Welcome to The Right Stuff. I am New Desk Robert, and I have a July update for you. So I just wanted to tell you a few things going on, and if you've been following me at all, you know that The Condemned, Book 1 of Ages of Ashea, is now out. And of course, it is the best fantasy novel you will ever read this year. I'm sure that's very not true, but I'd like to pretend. But it is in ebook form, paperback form, and hardback form. You can find that on Amazon, and I will leave a link in the description for your benefit should you want to go check that out. You can also read it on Kindle Unlimited should you wish to do it that way. So, a couple more things. I am currently editing the next book that I want to release, and it's going well. It's still going to be a little bit before I can finish up everything, but once it is finished, I will release it and put it out there for everyone. This will be kind of a shorter story, not quite, not novella length, but it will be definitely shorter than The Condemned. And at the same time, I am also starting my new book, which will be another shorter novel, not quite the length of The Condemned, but that will be, again, both of these books are in the same universe, Ages of Ashea, but they're not part of the main narrative. And I spoke to a friend the other day, and kind of came to the realization that it may seem like what I'm doing is a little bit different. It's a little bit off. And I'm not being different just to be different. So the reason that I plan on releasing these kind of side stories alongside the main narrative is because I want the reader to be able to understand the motivations and the drive behind these characters as they're going through the main narrative. And so what I'm doing is I'm crafting these stories that to tie into the main narrative. It's to expound on the main narrative and kind of expand it as well. So these stories, they're going to give the reader insight to these characters and kind of the history behind these events in the main narrative that will kind of enhance it. So again, I'm not being different just to be different, but I'm building. Let me see. Words are hard. I'm building the world as I go through the main narrative arc. So basically what's going to happen is that I'm going to have The Condemned, which is book 1, and then I'm going to have a couple of side stories that I'll release, and hopefully I can get these done in about a year. Finish editing the one, and then go from starting this new story that I recently started and go through the entire process of revision and everything and get that ready and then released, all within a year. And then after that, I'll release book 2. Book 2 was written kind of once I really hit my stride, and it is already in a really good place. So once I'm ready to release book 2, that'll happen pretty fast. I'll have to still edit a little bit, go through it, make sure everything looks good, and then I should be able to go ahead and release that. And after that, that's kind of when things will slow down a little bit. I'll have a couple more side stories that I want to do, and then obviously I'll have to write book 3. Book 3 is not written yet, so I more or less know where it's going, more or less know what's going to happen, but I'm obviously just going to have to get it written out. So that is kind of my plan as it stands. I'm sure things will change. I'll update. hopefully around that time, hopefully after a couple more releases, I can finally get some traction in my readership. I would love, if you see this video and you haven't checked out The Condemned yet, I would love for you to check it out and even tell me what you think. Tell me whether or not you liked it. If you do read it, please give it a review on Amazon. I would be immensely grateful. And also if you shared it with any friends who you might think like it. So that is pretty much it. I am going to also try to get around to releasing some videos about other topics on writing, just kind of basic advice stuff. That is kind of where I started this channel in the first place. I don't want to just give updates because that can get kind of boring. So, and I understand that. So, all right. Until next time, thanks for watching, and feel free to check me out in my other social media platforms, and like and subscribe this video. That's not right. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Okay, bye.